the largest global air exercise involving multiple countries on Indian soil, or rather in Indian airspace, Tarang Shakti, organized by the Indian Air Force, has just kicked off at the beautiful Sulur Air Force Base in Tamil Nadu. Tarang Shakti, hosted by the Indian Air Force, is seeing the participation of 30 countries at various levels, 10 of which are displaying their aerial prowess with over 67 fighter aircraft, including Rafales, Eurofighter Typhoons. The Indian Air Force obviously flexing the pride of the Sulur Air Base. The LCA Tejas, India's very own homegrown fighter, is also there. India Today's defense correspondent Shivani Sharma gets you this ground report right from Ground Zero in Sulur.
Coming in from your right, Tarang's representing the Atmanirbharta of our nation, the India formation.
Tarang Shakti exercise is witnessing more than 30 countries' interoperability skills along with Indian Air Force, and what we witness here is the fly past of these aircrafts, and they are roaring in the skies on the tunes of Ma Tujhe Salam. So that's the beauty of Atmanirbharta, where Indian Air Force is showcasing its might with self-reliance. And along with these aircrafts, we see a lot of foreign aircrafts too, including the Eurofighter Typhoons, the German aircrafts, and also French Rafale, along with those which are already with the Indian Air Force. The biggest ever show of strength by India along with other nations.
So it's a very good exercise which the Air Force has planned. It gives us an opportunity to display our technological capabilities as well as our products, and will result in increase in our exports in the days to come.
What big is India going to see now?
So we are working on variety of systems. We are working on advanced medium combat aircraft. We are working on AEWNC Mark II. We are also looking at directed energy weapons. We are looking at how to introduce AI and quantum technologies in our systems to make it very cutting edge. So a variety of platforms and technologies will now be inducted into our services, which will enhance their capabilities significantly.
India's very own light combat helicopter, the indigenous attack helicopter that has been made in India by the HAL, is a high maneuverability helicopter that is meant for the high altitudes because light in weight, and it has a stealth strength light combat helicopter, also known as Prachand, has been inducted into the Indian Air Force as well as in the Indian Army, and is appropriate for the terrain India has, especially along the line of actual control in the high altitude regions. This is a sleek attack helicopter made in India, and it has the strength of Atmanirbharta.
And Shivani is live with me from the Sulur base. Shivani, amazing. The smell of aviation fuel must be filling the air in Sulur. It's a beautiful base. It happens to be India's second largest as well. Tarang Shakti kicking off. What's it been like on day one? This is going to go on for the next few days. Tell us what's going to be seen. What will it involve?
Sulur has been witnessing this biggest multinational exercise that's happening here, with around 10 nations that are participating with their aircrafts, be it Germany, Spain, and other nations that are here, the European nations that are here with their fighter aircrafts. And India is displaying its strength with the indigenous LCA Tejas that has been homegrown here itself in Sulur, that happens to be its own base, and 2 squadrons of Tejas are here in Sulur, based here. And here we see these chiefs of the European nations that have come here. They are praising LCA Tejas. They say that it is a small aircraft, a lighter aircraft, but it has maneuvering skills. Its combat capabilities are commendable. So this is the show of strength and also interoperability that we witness here in Sulur, and this is the first phase that will be complete tomorrow, that is August of 14th. And the second phase will start in Jodhpur, where other countries including Bangladesh, because remember after the coup that took place in Bangladesh, Bangladesh has not refused or given any updates on not participating in this exercise. It will be participating, it's being expected. And Australia will be here, US will be here with all the latest fighter air jets. So this is a matter of pride not only for Indian Air Force but for India, when 10 nations come here with their fighters and they praise India's LCA Tejas. And this exercise will go on till mid of September. So a lot of friendly foreign nations are coming here with their around 67 aircrafts of different categories, the different fighter jets, including the Typhoons, the Rafales, and other fighter air jets. And they are flying with our assets like MiG-29, Su-30 MKI, Rafales, and also the Tejas and the LCH Prachand. So this exercise is a mega exercise that showcases how India is enhancing its interoperability, its combat capabilities, and also cooperating with multiple nations of the world.
Very, very interesting. And we've got some related breaking news coming in. Shivani, stay with me for a moment. Very, very interesting. And this has everything to do with what we're seeing in Sulur. A mega Indian Air Force fighter jet deal is finally in sight. And this is going to be India's biggest ever order of the homegrown Tejas fighter jet. We're hearing that the Indian Air Force is all set to order 97 more Tejas jets. This is a deal worth a staggering 67,000 crore rupees, which will be awarded to Hindustan Aeronautics Limited towards the end of this year. We're hearing in the next couple of weeks, all the paperwork will be done and this deal will be signed. I repeat, it's the biggest ever deal for India's homegrown Tejas fighter aircraft. It's already in service. There are 2 squadrons in Sulur, where Shivani is reporting from. There is an order already for 83, which will begin deliveries very, very shortly. And now, basically, the Indian Air Force is so happy with this jet, they're about to order 97 more of these jets. So the total fleet will go up to more than 200 Tejas jets of different kinds. So that's Shivani. It's accidental, but a coincidence that you happen to be in Sulur, the home of the Tejas, when this piece of breaking news has just come in. 97 more Tejas to be ordered, 67,000 crore. Clearly, the Indian Air Force is on track and is very happy with this homegrown fighter.
Yes, India is going on to add on to its strength when it comes to the LCH, the LCA. And LCA, which happens to be the indigenous, the Swadesi fighter aircraft that has been developed by the HAL. It has come to light that after the initial 2 squadrons of strength around 40, 83 new aircrafts have to be delivered to the Indian Air Force. That order is already under process, and HAL has said that after some delay, it will be on, and in the coming few weeks, the first LCA Mark 1A will be delivered to the Indian Air Force. And apart from that, 97 more LCA. This would be a mega deal